In West Africa, enraged and frustrated over power cuts, protesters in Senegal are forcing officials to deploy extra troops to protect key buildings in Dakar. Demonstrators are blocking the main roads of the capital, and soldiers have fired tear gas near the president's home. Our correspondent Stearns reports from Dakar.
Protests that began over President Abdoulaye Wade trying to change the constitution to ease his re-election have now become daily running battles with riot police over mounting anger over worsening power cuts.
We're fed up with this country. We're fed up with all these power cuts. They should just leave. Leave the power. Leave it. We can manage this country.
Senegalese riot police have responded with tear gas, water cannon, and rubber bullets, taking up positions near President Wade's private residence after demonstrators ransacked government buildings, some ministers' homes, and the offices of the national electricity provider, Senelec. It's the worst unrest of the president's 10 years in office and comes as he's seeking re-election in February. Protesters are increasingly holding the president personally responsible for prolonged power cuts, since his son Karim runs the energy ministry.
10 years ago, we were an example in the region. Now we're a country which seems to be like a lawless country, and the government is not taking any actions during this situation. It's completely mute on the subject, which really pains me.
Power cuts and high generator costs were already hurting businesses in Senegal. Now, many companies are closing early so their workers can get home before the nightly violence.
Our leaders often pride themselves that this country is an emerging market, whilst we can't even have electricity all the time. Even investors wouldn't be coming to a country like this to invest.
Some neighborhoods of Dakar have now been without electricity for more than 30 hours. Senelec says the problem is a result of fuel shortages, and the company's working to restore full service by the end of the year. Stearns, VOA News, Dakar.